question from C in the United States, who wants to know, will the pain in my knees subside soon? And of course, that's a future time question. And so always respond to future time questions to say, well, that really depends on you. You create your reality. So you're the one who will determine if the pain in your knees will subside soon. But let's take a look at what's going on and what might be preventing you from doing that. And also at this particular card that's come up, and find out how that relates. Well, I'm seeing there's a lot of pastime energy in your knees, and there's fear in your knees as well. So, and it looks like fear of moving forward, fear of success, actually. And there is a past. It's interesting that the reincarnation card came up, because there is a past life that's coming up really strongly. And I'm seeing that it is an American football player. At first, I wondered whether, you know, back in a long time ago, in some of the Central American cultures, they played a similar game in a ball court, where sometimes the players would be sacrificed at the end. And at first, I thought that that was the past life that I was tuning into. And there might be one there as well. But I'm seeing that there's also a very recent, maybe from the 1950s, and past life as an American football player. And of course, I don't know how old you are, but you can have overlapping time periods in lifetimes. So don't worry if you're if you were alive then. And I'm seeing that this person was injured as a consequence of playing football, and that they had a problem for the remainder of their lifetime. It stopped their ability to play football, and it looks like they walked with a stick and had a limp for the rest of their lives. And it was a great disappointment to them, and that it's so much so that they weren't ever satisfied with their life from that point forward, because they always wondered what might have been. And I'm seeing that past life is playing a part in two ways. One is the fear of moving forward, because in that life, when he went for it, he got injured. And the other is just how it holds you back. And in a way, if one has an injury like that, then one always has a reason why one's being held back. So I'm going to look and see in the current lifetime what's going on in the current lifetime, whether there's anything else that we might say that relates to this. Well, I think you might also want to look at your childhood in this lifetime, and the messages you received in your childhood about being careful and not to get things wrong, or, you know, not to have an accident and that kind of thing. So if you wish for the pain in your knees to subside, then letting go of your fear of moving forward, and having some, you know, if you know how to meditate and you know how to do energy work, then that's great, because you can do that and you can bring that energy into present time. If you don't know how to do that on your own, then you're welcome to connect with me and receive some healing work or some tuition on how to do that yourself. But basically that's what I'm seeing, and that's why I'm seeing this card came up. So if you're interested, if you're watching this and you'd like to get your own reading, there's a link you can click and you can send me your question. And also, if you like these cards and you'd like to get a weekly wisdom teaching in your inbox, there's another link that you can click that will explain all about that.